Good evening. Welcome to CBSBaltimore.com on a cold night, but without the wind. So we're not dealing with that harsh wind chill we saw just yesterday. And there's some snow in the way, by the way. 13 degrees now, 9 in Elkin, still 3 in Oakland. They've actually been stuck at 3 since late this afternoon, but they were as low as 11 below zero this morning. 23 in D.C., the warm spot there. They're really holding up there. In fact, look at that, 10 degrees warmer there. Our high today was only 21. This morning, we dropped down to 5, 1 degree above the record low, 4. And this afternoon's high of only 21 was a new record low maximum for the date. Back in 1948, we had a low max of 22. Today, only 21. 14 in Salisbury, 16 in Ocean City, and a milder 21 south of us in Patuxent. Here's a batch of snow across portions of Ohio now, westward just south of Chicago. Some areas getting a couple of inches, most areas an inch or so. This is not a big wet system. Actually, warmer air is trying to move into this very cold Arctic air mass, and it's being lifted up by the cold, dense air. That's what's causing the clouds and the precip. But you can see it's moving toward our region. Some of it will break down, but we do expect to see snow here by the morning hours. That's why we have a winter weather advisory from 6 a.m. until 3 p.m. I think the bulk of the snow, although it'll be late in the morning, probably from about 8 to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's probably going to be impacting maybe the late morning commute. The late afternoon commute probably be about that time, 5 o'clock or so, things will be cleared up. So particularly tomorrow morning, schools may be impacted because the ground is so cold, anything that falls is going to be able to stick. So be careful there in the morning. Generally an inch or less from the city south, 1 to 2 maybe north and west, and a little bit more out to the far western region. All because of high pressure. The really cold Arctic air is beginning to retreat. So this warmer air is riding over that really cold air, creates clouds. There you see some snow moving in during the morning hours, and it's over by the late afternoon. It'll probably stay cloudy most of the afternoon and evening. Then we clear up milder air, a big major warm-up with the winds going southwest around this high. The original cold Arctic air moves offshore. So we see the winds go back to the south and southwest. A weak cold front staying up in Canada will not get close to us. Basically, we're just looking at a general warm-up all across the eastern third of the country. Chicago, which had been down to 20 below zero, will be in the 50s this weekend. That is a tremendous change in the temperatures. There's going to be all kinds of melting and ice falling all over the place because of the big melt. There's so much frozen right now, though, the eastern half of the country. So overnight tonight, clear, then partly cloudy by morning. Down to 10 degrees with light north winds. Tomorrow, clouds, some light snow in the morning, and then during the midday, not as cold, mid-20s tomorrow. It's a little bit milder, but still well below freezing. 42 on Saturday. What a jump. 52 on Sunday, with doublings Friday temperatures by Sunday. 54, maybe 60 to 61 on Tuesday. Some showers. 48 and still mild, some showers possible. 54 degrees next Thursday. So a big turnaround as the jet stream with the polar air heads north. What's left is Pacific or Gulf air, which is pretty mild. Have an updated forecast late tonight.